All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarah Soon said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepted members to the Sarah Soon Seti YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all already know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. If you're feeling that frequency and energy, you should most definitely join. Link right down in the video description in the chat. We got a lot of powerful live streams coming up. We got Tier Tuesday, the Viking god of pillage and blood sacrifice. That's who you calling on. Who the hell are we summoning when you go to what's that? What is it? Ruby Tuesdays. Yeah, you going over there to Bloody T-Waz, the Viking god. Going over there, get you one of them bloody steaks. Yeah, we busting it down, giving you the information, family. Get on over here. The 10 greatest gods and goddesses of ancient Egypt, African hair, the cosmic antenna, constantly connected to universal frequency. We talking about black divinity. Get on over here, family. We got that word for you. Sarah Soon Seti YouTube page. Ring the alarm, kingseti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarah Soon Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. We got the Moringa Detox Shea Butter. We got the natural, organic, natural, herbal, men tonic, extra strong for vigor and vitality, sour sop, 21 different herbs and roots, black seed and Mizwak toothpaste. We got a lot of amazing natural products. Get on over there and check us out, family. kingseti.com online marketplace. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com. SETI University, over 2,500 videos on African history, heritage, spirituality, nation building. We talking about all the too raw for YouTube. We talking about the making of the white man, the God deception, Freemasonry exposed. What else we got over there? The black woman is God. The Jesus myth exposed. Judaism, Islam. It's just so much, family. And it's not another website on the planet that can compare or compete. When you go up under these subjects, it's stacked. I put fire in there now. Stacked with fire. And so, family, get on over there, become a member today. And everybody knows Seti popping on Patreon. The popping is page on Patreon. Period. We come with nothing but pure fire. These is many lectures, and like I said, we got some fire up there right now. Are there hillbilly cannibals hiding in the Appalachian Mountains? Some of them might have been in the Democratic and Republic parties and shit. You know, hillbilly cannibals. And so, yeah, check that out, family. It's fire. And of course, we got coming up tomorrow divine expressions of the word nigger throughout the Kushite world. And we also drop the thin veil of October, November, escape from the other world. It's up there right now, along with 500 other videos, 5 videos. Get on over there, family. Check out the Patreon. To all the family that donated, I thank you. I appreciate you for the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate, the link right there on the screen, in the video chat, in the video description. Click it, donate. I thank you, and make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarah Soon Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. Now, we talking about is a lot of information out there on the internet. They talking about they just can't accept the victory. They ready. They trying to do trying to knock. They say they want Trump need to be knocked off. That's what a lot of people is out there on the internet is saying, and it just show you the anarchy of the country. And this is not an endorsement. You see, this is not an endorsement. You know, I like, the fact, when a motherfucker lose, then they really show you what the fuck they, what they about. You see, the mask come off. You see, that's what happens when you lose. The fucking motherfucker get to talking shit, and you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so now that, people can't accept, I seen one guy in here. Wait a minute, let me see. He's saying, wait a minute. He say, What and this is listen, Black Superman. What if it comes out that the election was rigged? Nah, I mean, goddamn. I mean, Donald Trump said that the motherfucking election was rigged the last time. You see, now today, so to this time, you saying Donald Trump rigged the motherfucking election. I mean, how in the fuck? I mean, you got to have a lot of motherfuckers in a lot of places to rig some shit. And if you was gonna rig one, why you didn't rig the last one? You see, why you didn't rig the last one? Okay, why why you couldn't rig the last one? Okay, I don't believe that. I don't believe that Donald Trump had that kind of power to rig no goddamn election, because if he did, he wouldn't have been in court like he was. Okay, what the fuck? If you got that kind of power, why would you allow motherfuckers to drag you into court and talk to you stupid and shit? No, ain't nobody gonna do no shit. No man of power that he can crush motherfuckers gonna let somebody bring him into court and goddamn and so like I say, this is not it just don't make sense to me. This don't make him a good guy, nothing. When they all get a chance to do what they do, they not gonna miss that chance. Okay, they're not gonna miss that chance. And so no, I do not believe that it was rigged. And see, this is what I believe the people just could not believe that Kamala Harris was gonna bring them out of this economic deplorable situation that Joe Biden has got this country in. And they did not, and she said, and they asked her on the goddamn interview, was there anything that Joe Biden did that she would do different? And she said no. That was the dumbest shit that she could have ever said. I'm trying to give you the formula so the next, and you know what? And listen to me. I'm not, and listen, and a lot of Black people are very competent in policies and in the condition that they in. They don't need no motherfucker to tell them the condition that they in. They know it very well, and they can articulate it very well. You see what I'm saying? And so a lot of people try to come up with shit like, some shit is rigged. Some shit is rigged. I do believe that. But I just don't believe that Donald Trump had the inside workings to really, pull that. I don't personally believe it. I could be totally wrong. But if I had that kind of power, I wouldn't be in no court. I wouldn't be in no fucking court. I wouldn't be letting motherfuckers drag me and they convicted this man of all sexual assault and shit. If he had that goddamn kind of power to rig the motherfucking election, why would he allow them to drag him through court and all that shit to do some dumb shit like that? That just don't make no motherfucking sense to me. Okay, that just don't make no sense to me. So okay, let's because we missing the issues again. We missing the issues. It wasn't that it was rigged, is that a majority of people could not roll the dice because they fucked up. Shit. Y'all motherfuckers missing the point. And they could not roll the dice that this next fucking 4 years was gonna be worse or just the same. They need relief, man. The people need relief in the country. They need relief. And so, they just did not have confidence in the shit that she was saying, that it was, that it would change. And they don't need no, and you know what? Listen to me when I tell you this. Normally, you know what I'm saying? You want somebody that damn near, has some goddamn, some experience. You about to come in and you about to manage the largest economy in the fucking world. You know what I'm saying? And you got to have some idea when I'm, like I say, when the toilet stool ain't working, you don't call the carpenter. You see what I'm saying? No, sir, you don't do that. When the motherfucker, you need carpet on your floor, you don't call the plumber. You see? So when you know people saying this motherfucking economy fucked up, you want somebody that's fucking with money, working with money, been successful with money, know how to finagle on the world market and shit. You know what I'm saying? For the country. You want that. Everybody can't do that. You know, so if she came in, she would solely have to be, trust in some advisors that tell, and they probably just as goddamn dumb or dumber than she is. I'm just gonna be real in that particular field. You see, she wouldn't know. She wouldn't. How would she know? You see, you know, you. This is the largest economy in the fucking world. Now you can run your ship however the fuck you want to run it. Most jobs, when you interview for a job, either you got a degree in that job or you got some experience in that motherfucking job. Every now and then they'll let you, but if you come in and you don't have, they're going to start your ass at the base level. They're going to start your ass at the base level. They're not going to shoot you to the top unless you show extraordinary skills. Now, if you one of them motherfuckers that is a genius, and then you immediately start showing, ingenious skills, then they'll shoot you up there. But they're gonna start you at a base level. You don't got no experience in that. And that's just right thinking. You feel me? And so we don't need nobody that's just starting off, in a goddamn economic crisis. How are we to believe that this is, gonna happen? So I'm gonna leave that there, because this video is not really about that, but it is. What I'm saying, and just to show you that all of them is the same, and show you that the fucking news, and I got to do that about the news, how fucking crazy they is, because they still own, right now broadcasting on a lot of these stations, and they talking about what Donald Trump did January 6th. What was that? What was it? 2020? Yeah, January 6th, 2020, when they bum rushed the Capitol building and shit, this, that, and the third. Man, the people don't even give a fuck about that. They don't give a fuck about that. Even if you got knowledge, don't change the fact motherfuckers broke. You know what I'm saying? They willing to forgive him for that shit. They willing to, if he can get back in this motherfucker and they say they willing, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. I mean, the people voted. The people goddamn voted. See, again, and this is showing you, because people say he trying to overturn, Donald Trump tried to overturn the will of the people. Now, I don't know what happened, because, Donald Trump said that Joe Biden stole the election from him. Is that possible? Yes. Yes, it is. We can't put nothing past them, Did Donald Trump try, stop the will of the people and overturn the will of the people? They voted for Joe Biden. Did he try to overturn the will of the people? He just might have done that. So it could go both ways. You can't trust neither one of the motherfuckers. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because they've been on goddamn they always, even in his victory, they say what he did in 2020, January 6th, but they not even talking about the fact that two guys affiliated with the Democratic Party have tried to assassinate the man. You see? Tried to assassinate the man. So look at what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? They're part of the same ideology of anarchy. They are part of the same ideology of anarchy, you know, and you got peoples all on the internet talking about that the man should be, you know, assassinated and shit and this, that, and the third. And I look at it, I'm fair. Like I say, I'm outside of it. Like I say, I want to talk about it because this is a teaching moment for me. So I can get in there and drop some gems and jewels for my people because they need to engage in government. So so they can come back to their own communities and have some goddamn policies that'll work for their own communities. You know, you got to do this for yourself. You can't depend on nobody else. But here it is. You can see where they say Donald Trump tried to overturn the will of people. But let me get back to the news. The news, how they disregard the fact that the people spoke in a majority. You know, they like, and people keep bringing up the fact that, man, they don't give a fuck if he crazy. They don't give a fuck if they did that in their third. The prospect of motherfuckers dealing with it 4 more motherfucking years. And that's what y'all don't. And that's why you're not going to win. That's right there is why your ass won't win. You see what I'm saying? That's why your ass won't win. Because you got to get into the minds and the hearts of the people. And I'm talking about in dealing with our own people. Where you hurting that, family? You know what I'm saying? When I go to, if I had to go to the motherfucking doctor and my elbow hurt, motherfucker, don't be trying to work on my knee. Don't be trying to work on my knee. I'm telling y'all that it's about the elbow. I'm trying to teach y'all some shit. But some of you motherfuckers is critically, you stuck on mono. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Your shit just it's straight across. And you know what I'm saying? You got to get some waves in that shit. You see what I'm saying? So it's some flow and frequencies in that shit. You see, I'm telling you that people's is concerned about their elbow. But your whole goddamn campaign, you talked about my knee. And see what I'm saying? And so even the crazy man, if he understand it's my elbow and he speak to my motherfucking elbow, even the crazy man can get elected. You see what I'm saying? Even the crazy man can get elected if he speak to my goddamn my elbow hurt. You see what I'm saying? My motherfucker, what the fuck is you looking in my ear for, motherfucker? Get out my ear. You see what I'm saying? And that's what this is what the fuck people don't realize. This is what the fuck happened. And so everybody got their own goddamn everybody got their own goddamn agenda. Yeah. Some people got their own goddamn agenda. But you got to think about the majority of the people. The majority of the people spoke. You see, the majority of the people spoke. Didn't look at that, And I'm gonna tell you another thing. All that no pride shit. That's an issue for me. That's an issue for me. All that no pride shit, all over the place. I got a problem with that. I got a problem with that. I ain't endorsing nobody, but if I see something similar, just like, listen to me. I was watching Ron DeSantis. Ron DeSantis down in Florida. A lot of people got mad at Ron DeSantis because he shut down a lot of Black history. He shut, I think he's trying to stop some Black history. He had banned some Black history books in Florida and shit and this, that, and the third. He don't even want to teach nothing about slavery. And that's okay, because you can't stop us from doing what the fuck we want to do. No way. Because it's supposed to be culture. It's not supposed to be just in no book. It's supposed to be in practice. So if we practice in our culture, You can ban whatever fucking book you want. It don't mean shit. But a lot of that pride shit was in them history books. Yeah, a lot of them a lot of that pride shit was in them history books. And so when he banned it, he banned it, the black history, but critical race theory or whatever. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Y'all act like they banned Dr. Ben's, like what's in them books is from Dr. Ben or Dr. John Henry Clark or whatever the hell it was. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a goddamn because that's not taught. It's only taught at school is have time. What? That's right. Of course. The main curriculum is at the house. Shit. God damn it, Japanese people don't send their children to American schools to get culture. They teach them there to get a goddamn skill. They don't teach them that go there to get culture. Japanese send their children to school to get a technical skill or something of that nature. Only niggas go to their master to get the history of their own people. Okay, that's what happened. She had all that was another crazy ass, and so, it just, listen to me. We have to see sometimes you have to take a step back to take a step forward. You see, you have to take a step back to take a step forward. And a lot of shit, and this is not, they talking about family. I'm hearing a lot of family coming up. That ain't got nothing to do with us. But the issues is about family with a lot of these people. Because, they dying. They dying. You feel what I'm saying? They see what's happening over there in these other countries. They understand that if they don't, correct some policies, it's a wrap for their ass. Yeah, it's a wrap for their ass. And so, they talking about family. You see, that's what I'm talking about. It might not be nothing on the same wavelength of frequency. You hear me, Ghost Dance? You hear me? You hear me? You hear me what I'm saying? But that's a way for us to build our family, not on their foundation, but on our own foundation. So since they promoting family, and maybe they gonna have some money for family, that we can, find a way to get some of that paper, if we can, and invest in black family. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I want to hear about, because you know what? Our children need to hear about families. Yeah. That's what hold it and control it. That's right. That's what our babies need to hear. They need to quit listening to this drill music. And so if they promoting family, that's us. That's us from the very beginning, the holy black family. Asa, Aset, Heru. That's the divinity that we need to get. So when you listen to that, I can work with that. You see what I'm saying? We can work with that. They ain't doing what, but the language. You see what I'm saying? The frequency. We about family too. You see what I'm saying? We about family too. So when you listen to how can, and so family, we just had to, listen, it's not an endorsement because ain't neither one gonna be for black people. Like black people gonna be for black people. You see, we just trying to find where we can get a better, grip on some resources where we can build up our communities. You see, I speak for the benefit of my people. I don't look at no celebrity, no Fuck that. At the end of the day, I'm looking at my people and I'm saying who and where and what, who will do a better job, not in helping, but helping the country to get moving so that we can begin to get our hands on something so we can do better with the next 4 years, to put ourselves in a position that we don't need this. We don't need to be engaged in this shit at all. You know, we don't need to be, but we still, we got to get it. We got to get the wheel moving. And so until we can get the wheel moving, I have to keep teaching. I have to keep teaching. And I have to, tell my people, this is the best position for you. If you go that way, I don't know if we're going to be able, it might be over with. You see what I'm saying? We need, thank you, family. I appreciate that. We need, yeah, we don't need no more generations of no damn, twerking and drill niggas and all. We don't need no more generations. We got to turn this shit around. You feel me? We got to turn this shit around. We don't need no more twerkers and drill niggas. We don't need that. We need to give up on that. You see, and so family, don't, whatever it is out there, don't despair. Don't you dare despair. Don't you put your heart on and go back to your teachers. Go back to your teachers and get in and find a foundation that you can really build on. And the thing is, once you get back to our teachers, you will have strong policies that that must be in place for our people to really truly benefit. And if you hear somebody out there talking about some of them policies, even though they're not talking about them specifically for you, you know that you can get in that frequency and get something out of it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to get, if they got something for families and they get in there and they got something, we want something because we trying to build our families too. Yeah, we want our brothers, our young men and our young ladies and shit to start engaging in a social reality where we see strong, powerful Black families in the future. That's what the fuck we want. That's what we need. That's what we must have. That's what we must have. We don't need all this, no pride shit going on. I'm not for that. I'm not for that. And brother came in and I respect you once again, good brother. Appreciate you. I don't want that. I want that out of here. I want it out of my community. You see what I'm saying? And our ancestors that already gave us the way, and we got to believe in that. We can't go no other way but the cosmic way. And so, family, I appreciate y'all coming out here and we building, move on, get ready to get where you can get in and fit in and get you something out of it. We're going to talk, and we're going to support each other. And, and a lot of people may be concerned about what the future might hold for. We got to have each other back at the end of the day, family. We got to have each other back. I don't give a fuck how we fight or how we disagree or whatever. If it come down to the get down, listen to me out there. Listen to me out there. If it come down to the get down, we must have one another by any means necessary. We cannot be so foolish to turn our backs on our own people, because that will be the ultimate demise. There is no coming back. That's suicidal actions. You see what I'm saying? That will bring extermination to our people. We cannot go down that road. We cannot go down that road. So family, just, always keep Black love, Black unity a possibility. You see, those, and it should be some you can love and unite with right now. But always, you don't have to give it away. That ain't got to be something that you give away without, without, some frequency and energy coming back your way. So I ain't saying go out there and just give away, but always had a possibility of uniting and having love for your own. That's righteous. And denied because how sacred it is. Just having the right to deny it and say, now you get your shit together. Yeah, you better hurry up before we change our mind. But if you get your shit together, you got a people right here that you can build with, and we can shoot to the stars together. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right, family, this is the general. I appreciate you. I want y'all to hit up some of them links with the general support. Arm yourself with knowledge, because we spitting fire for the people. We spitting fire for the people. Go ahead. If I'm wrong, go listen to the teachers. And if what I'm saying is what the masters have taught, then goddamn it, support. All right, family. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.